welcome to Restored by Polish. I'm Krista, and I don't have Jacqueline with me today. I decided I was going to do a quick video to kind of fill in where we've been missing a little bit. We're going to be filming again later this week, but I wanted to just get one up in between that. So I was thinking that I would do some playtime, because I do this a lot where I have my cute little swatch wheels and then I just start doing combos or jelly sandwiches or things like that. And I thought, gosh, you know, one time I should actually film what I'm doing, because I know I love doing it. So I think it would be fun for you guys to see it too. If not, if it's not your thing, no big deal. I just thought it would be fun. And then maybe I'll do like a little chit chat. We can talk about some things. I just thought that would be fun. So why don't we get the camera turned around and we'll see what I come up with today. Okay, we're gonna get started. So I'm gonna have my little swatch wheel here. I haven't even planned out yet what we're gonna do. I have over here just a bunch of some sheer polishes that I have with me, and then a bunch of glitters. And I'm just gonna kind of randomly pick and decide, and we'll kind of go through it. But first I just wanna talk about what I have on my nails, because isn't it beautiful? So this is the original Pacific Blue from Sally Hansen that I found at a thrift store for literally 89 cents. And I found it a couple of years ago, and this is the first time I've ever worn it. And I cannot believe that it's the first time I've ever worn it, because I understand now what all the hype is. It is gorgeous. I mean, perfect formula. I could have probably done it in one coat, but I put two on just for funsies, and yeah, it's gorgeous. So if you find one out there, don't hesitate, because it is absolutely beautiful. All right, so let me talk about a couple of the polishes that I have here. So I picked out some that I know are sheer. So I have this LA Girl one, which is called, I don't even think it has a name. Oh yes, it does, Leap. So that's Leap. And I have this one from LA Colors, which is Chaotic. It's kind of a shimmer polish. And I do have a couple indies too. So I have a Cupcake polish, which is I Am a Rainbow from, I think it was from a PPU. And I have this one that I got as my gift with purchase from Bee's Lacquer, which is called Time Travel is in Your Blood. And then I have a couple other of my Sinful color, sheer ones. The Sinful, or sheer mattes is what they're called. So Turnt-Quois and See-Through Citrine. All right, so let's start painting some out. So let's start with this LA Colors Leap. And I'm just gonna put a little coat on here. Oops, I didn't mean to hit the camera there, guys, sorry. So we'll get one coat on, and this one I know is super, super sheer. So, you know, sometimes if you're just wanting it to be sheer, you gotta be really light-handed, but this one is extremely sheer. So I know I could keep on painting my brush over there. So I'm gonna start with that one. I think I'm going to do one of my China Glaze glitters on top of it, something neon maybe, I think will be fun. And then let's paint, while that one's drying, I'm gonna paint the LA Color Chaotic on there too, which is really pretty. And this one is a little bit more opaque, so I'm gonna try and be light-handed with it. Because you know that that's hard for me. I can hear Jacqueline in my ear saying, you don't know how to be light-handed. Okay, so let me pick out what I'm gonna do for these. So I think what I'm gonna do for the LA Girl one is I'm going to do this one from China Glaze, which is Let the Beat Drop, which is kind of this neat, well, I don't even know if it's neon. It's more like just bright orange and pink glitters that are in there. It's really pretty, but they're different sizes, so that gives it like another dimension on there. So that's probably pretty well dry, so let's try it. And we're gonna be doing glitter sandwiches. So sometimes I think I like it better when it's just used as a topper, and then I'm mad when I sandwich it, but I think this one is gonna be, the Leap one from LA Girls is so sheer that I don't even know if you're really gonna notice it being in a sandwich. So, all right, so as just a topper, it's kind of weird that that leaf is, you know, it looks so neon green in the bottle, but on the swatch field, doesn't it kind of look more pea soupy? I'm wondering if it's just because, you know, the swatches are a little cream colored, so maybe that's why. All right, we'll let that one dry. And I think for this blue one, the LA Colors Chaotic, I'm gonna do this LA Colors, which I think I got at the dollar store. It is called Fancy Pants. It's pretty cute. It's got blue and purple like metallic glitters in there, but it also has little tiny bar glitters in there, but they're not super long, so they look, I think Jacqueline calls them flitties. It looks more like a flitty in there. So all right, and then I know with these ones they can be pretty base heavy, so we might have to do some dabbing and whatnot just to get it on there nice, but and spread out, because you know, actually that actually didn't come out too bad, huh? Definitely still a little base heavy, but I think the addition of those little flitties in there kind of makes it so that it's not quite as sparse. So sorry if I got out of focus there for a second. I don't have my cameraman here to make sure. All right, actually pretty cute just as toppers, huh? All right, while those two are drying, let's try something else. All right, let's see, what should we do? I am going to, let's try the cupcake polish, because I never know how, I think I wore this one time. This is the I Am a Rainbow, and I think I tried to wear it on its own, and I remember just being like, it was so hard to get it up to opacity. So look at how sheer this is. It's so pretty, but it's just super, super, super sheer. All right, we'll let that one dry. And I guess while we're on an indie pairing here, I'm gonna do the Bee's Knees Lacquer, which is Time Travel is in Your Blood, which is like this green with kind of like an aqua blue shimmer that's in there. Pretty, huh? Also very sheer. I've been actually using that well when I don't think I've actually worn it yet, but when I played around with it, I've been using it more like a topper. But I thought for this video, let's just try it as a, I don't know, as a sandwich, you know, in between, and let's see. Okay, so I guess we have to wait for those to dry. So let's pick out, how about this one? We'll do this one for Bettina. I don't think I talked about that one in the beginning here. So this one from Bettina is called Charco Azul. You get these at like Walmart or Walgreens, but only in certain states because we don't have them here in Idaho. But look at this, isn't this beautiful? It's kind of like a gray base, and then it has all these beautiful shimmers, but it's also very, very, very sheer. And again, one that I would typically use as a topper, but let's just see what happens. Let's see what happens. I don't know. I feel like this would be one that I might have to try like on my nail, because that one is so sheer that you're actually looking at the nail itself underneath it. Your nails aren't typically cream or white like that. So I don't know. I guess you could use a blurring base coat underneath it. All right, we'll let that dry. Let's go back to the cupcake polish. And for the cupcake polish, what am I going to put on? All right, let's try. Since I've really been into these like in the same color family, so I feel like since that's kind of a greeny, aqua greeny, let's try this greeny China Glaze, which is, can I get an Untz, which is basically, it's a clear base, obviously, and it's got like light green hexagon glitters with these plum ones that are mixed in there. The plum ones are pretty sparse, so we'll see just how many we get out on there. This is gonna be interesting. Like I said, I haven't tried these, so if it's a fail, it's a fail, you know? Ooh, I actually, after I got done saying that the purple ones were sparse, look at all these ones I got out. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to hit you. I was getting was having it like go down the neck of it, and I was trying to rush to get it back to the bottle before it made a mess everywhere. So that's how I ended up hitting you guys there. All right, actually, I really like that. Oh, I can't wait to see what it looks like on top of it. Okay, the Bee's Knees Lacquer. Time travels in my blood. What should we do? Should we be wild and crazy or not so wild and crazy? Let's do, I'm gonna do this. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Okay, let's do this one. This is my Blackheart Beauty. This is gonna be weird. Okay, Blackheart Beauty, you know, they never have really great names on these. I think this is like Magenta Glitter or something is what it's called. I don't even see it on there. Yep, I don't even have a name on there. I think when I bought it from, where did I buy it from? I bought it from, where's the store in the mall that you can get them at? I forget now. But anyway, I remember it being called like Magenta Glitter. Okay, that is going to be a little odd, but let's see what happens, right? That's why we're doing this. It's just to have funsies. Now I got to remember what I did on all these though. All right, and then on the Bettina, we're going to do, let's do this one from Color Club. This is a really fun topper. Does anybody else have this one? I don't even know if they still make it. It's called British Invasion. I don't even have to look because I remember what, yeah, British Invasion. And it's just, again, you know, just a clear base topper. It's got white and pink, hot pink hexagons, and then some aqua blue, like metallic flakes that are, or glitters that are in there. And they're all the same size. So let's see what happens. All right, well, ooh, it's pretty dense. I wasn't expecting it. I've used it before, but I don't remember it being so dense like that. Okay, well. All right, well, we'll let those dry. I'm gonna do the last two of my shears here, which is, I'm using the Sinful colors. This one's Turnt-Quois. These are my favorite. I love these. They do dry matte. But if you want a good jelly for not very much money, these ones are really good. I don't know if you can get them anymore though. Every once in a while I see them like still on clearance at Walmart. But yeah, super pretty. And then the yellow one, which is called See-Through Citrine. Let's try that one. And then I gotta think about what we're gonna do on these. Okay. I'm a little worried about the yellow one. A little bit worried about it, but we'll see. Okay, so and those, they dry super fast because they're matte. So they should be dry like in a minute, like not even a minute, they'll be dry. So while it's drying, I gotta think, what are we going to do? So on the turquoise one, let's do a tonal one, another tonal. I've been liking those tonals. I'm gonna try a tonal. So I'm gonna do this one, the other one from Blackheart Beauty, which I think is like aqua splat or something like that. So let's try that one, since I've been liking the tonals. And it does have, it's actually not, the blue in here is a lot lighter than the Sinful colors base color here, so it is kind of popping on there, so that's kind of cool. I didn't get a ton of the big ones on there, but it's kind of cool looking. All right, and then for the yellow one, I'm gonna do this one from China Glaze, which is Point Me to the Party. Pretty cute. It's got lots of little neon colors in there, orange and yellow and green and magenta and pink. So let's try that. I feel like I have a lot of toppers. Maybe not as a lot of other people do, but I feel like I have a lot of them. Oh, that's fun, huh? I don't know what I got going on in that. It's got a, oh, I see. It's got a, like a wonky brush on it, which I haven't noticed before. Okay, so now that we got that on there, so these first ones back here, there's a method to my madness. These should be dry by now. So we're gonna go ahead and do this, the sandwich part of it. So we're gonna go back to Leap from LA Girls. And let's see. What, it looks so yellow on, look at the difference. Holy moly. Do you see how yellow that looks compared to what's on the wand? That is so weird. All right. What do we think? I like it. It's pretty. The thing I like about doing those sheer glitter sandwiches like that is that it's not so much of a pop in your face. It kind of like just keeps it a little bit more subdued. All right, going back to the LA color one, which is Chaotic. And I'm gonna put that one on top over here. I'm gonna try and be light about it. Oh, I actually like that too. It's pretty because you can still really see the shimmer on it, but yet you have the nice pop of the glitters in there too. Oh, I really like that. Super pretty. Okay, the Cupcake polish. This one was worrying me a little bit. So let's see. Ooh, that shimmer is so intense. It almost kills the glitter, huh? Although it's kind of cool. Okay, and then the Bee's Knees Lacquer, which is Time Travel is in My Blood. Let's see what happens there. Ooh, I don't know how I feel about that. That one's a little bit too weird for me. It's just like they just don't go. I mean, I like contrasting colors, but oh, look at how it made the black glitter. It almost made it turn green. Yeah, I think that one's a little bit of a fail for me. I don't know if I would wear that. Okay, and then the Charco Azul by Bettina. I'm worried about this one too. This is that one I think I really will have to do on my nail because I'm not really sure if that's gonna show up. Although that's kind of been a thing to have that like sheerness on there. It's not horrible. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to top coat them and then we can play around with them on my nails and you guys can tell me what you think. Okay, the Sinful colors Turnt-Quois. Let's go to that one. With the Blackheart Beauty on there. Oh yeah. You can't go wrong with aqua blue and black. That's pretty. I think the only thing I would do different with that one is to put on a few more glitters. I think I'd like to get some of those bigger glitters on there too. And then that one would, I think, really be a cool combo there. All right, and then the last one was the Sinful colors Citrine, something Citrine, right? What was it? See-through Citrine with the China Glaze. Something about a party, I think, right? What's the name of it? I'll have to look again. Oh, I like that too. I was really kind of worried about this yellow one. I wasn't sure if it would, I don't know. Again, I guess sometimes you got to see these like actually on your nails because it's so different when you have that flesh color underneath it versus on these like nail wheels. And I don't think it makes it any better to do it like on the clear nail wheels because your nails aren't clear either. So it just kind of depends on your skin tone. All right, let me pause. I'm gonna put top coat on them and then let them dry. Then I'll see what they look like on my fingers. I'll kind of hold them up. Okay, let's see what it looks like. All right, so we've got the first combo here, which is LA Girls Leap and the China Glaze. What was it called? Let the Beat Drop. So yeah, I'm kind of shocked by how yellow green that came out when it looks so lime green in the bottle, but I still think I'd wear it. It's really pretty. Okay, the LA colors which is chaotic, and then the cute little LA colored topper, which is called Fancy Pants, which is, I love this. Like, that is so, so pretty. But of course, you know me, I'm the blue girl, right? So super, super pretty. I like that a lot. Okay, the Cupcake polish, I Am the Rainbow, and the China Glaze one, which is called Can I Get It? Untz. Oops, hitting my table here. And I like it. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, I really, the only thing I can think of is that it might, because it's so sheer, the Cupcake polish is so sheer, I might need to wear like maybe like a really light blue underneath it, then do the glitter, and then use the Cupcake polish on top, just to kind of get that baby blue underneath there. I really like it. This one, yeah, not so much. This is that Bee's Knees Lacquer, the Time Traveler one, and the Blackheart Beauty Magenta glitters, and yeah. What do you guys think? I don't think I could even pull that off. I do like this one. This is the Bettina Charco Azul with the Color Club British Invasion, and I feel like this is gonna be another one that might need to have a base color first, just because it's so sheer. It might be almost too sheer to do a glitter sandwich on. So, and these two I love. Look at this. This is the Sinful Colors Turnt-Quois with the Blackheart Beauty Aqua Glitter, Black Glitter mix there. Love, love, love it. Can't wait to wear it. And then the Sinful Colors See-Through Citrine with, I always forget what this one's called, the China Glaze Point Me to the Party. That's what it is, Point Me to the Party. I'm actually shocked that that yellow is actually as deep as it is. I was thinking it was going to be even more sheer than that. So, all right, well, what do you think? Do you have a favorite? Should I try some more? Do you like these kind of videos? I'd love to know if you like me sitting around playing, because I literally can do this for hours and hours and hours and just come up with different combos. So let me know if you like this. If you like this format, leave us a comment or leave me a comment below. But I can probably always convince Jacqueline to do this as well. So thank you for joining me today. See you in our next video.